inside row number 2, driving the number 17. Last year's Rookie of the Year, finished 4th in championship points, Stephanie Smith. To her outside of the number 41, that's Ronnie Spielman, starting in the number 5 spot. Inside row number 3, your defending track champion, driving the number 89, Dakota Godard. To his outside in the 2017 last Saturday night's feature winner, Tyler Pagel. At the back of the pack in the number 25, making his first start here in 2026, that is Trent Custer. Chase Barnes has the start this time at a turn number 4, 8 laps, looking for the green. Heat race number 1 underway. Good start for Fred Rolls. He'll be your leader on the points. Spielman going to dive into the 76 of Chase Barnes, bringing the 2017. Followed by the 17 of Smith. Lap 1, Fred Rolls has a brand new race car. Only the 3rd time ever on the racetrack, the F1, and Rolls finds himself on the point. Looking very good. Last Saturday night's feature winner, looking for a way around the 41. 3 cars moment above her at a turn 2 and a 3-car down to the number 2 spot, had to touch the binders and stand on the door of the 41 of Spielman. Spielman going to bring up just a bit, opens up the whole bottom at a turn 2. Pagel slams the door on the 27. What a job of driving by Fred Rolls, holding down the point on the bottom. He's got to be careful. Number 2 spot. Down for second and third. Pagel now making his way through traffic, sets his sights on the leader. Meanwhile, the Dakota Godard at the halfway point. Runs forward, puts 5 down, 3 to go. Now Pagel steps up to the outside of the F1. Here comes the leader to the bottom of 47. Defending champion Tyler Rowe. These guys down to have a shot at the end. He may not have enough time, but we're 6 down this time. Spielman, Pagel, Godard closing in quick in the top 3. Royce flying us out next time by. He's caught the back. Godard going to look to the outside of the white flag, trying to pick up a couple of spots. Chasing the pile into turns 1 and 2. Godard on the backside of the 2017. Spielman trying to make a little bit of on the bottom of the about a turn 4. Will we have a good lead? Fred Rolls is going to get the win of the end. Spielman for second. Taking a look at your points leader, Shane Phillips, the 14P, did not make the call. Sounds like he's not going to take the green. That's going to hurt him in championship points. So 11 for tonight's James Auto Body Collision Streetstock feature will look like this on the inside of the front row. In the number 16, Don Miller. To his outside, the 56, Katie Marentain. Inside, row number 2 with the number 17, Stephanie Smith. And to her outside, heat race number 1, winner tonight, the F1 of Fred Rolls. Driving the number 41 on the inside of row number 3, that is Ronnie Spielman. To his outside, your defending track champion, the number 89, Dakota Godard. In the number 2017, he was last Saturday night's feature winner, Tyler Pagel. Outside of him in the 22R, he was heat race winner in the second heat race tonight. That is Wes Rolls. On the inside of running number 5, that is Trent Custer, and it is outside of the 24W with Rick Wyatt. At the back of the pack, the final 2 cars in the field, we're going to find the number 25C of Brandon Crawford and the number 3C of Ross Connolly. 30 laps is the distance. Caution lights are out. We're going green this time out of turn number 4. Race fans, are you ready for the street stocks? We're bringing them right in your front room on Speedway and TV. Here we go. That little hot rod holding off the metric 4-bar cars of Fred Rolls, Dakota Godard, Tyler Hagel, Wes Rolls. Okay, Fred Rolls in the M1 elected to restart on the inside of row 2. That'll put Godard to the outside. Marin Tate to the inside of row 3. Hagel to the outside of the 3rd row. Wes Rolls, flat 6 of Marin Tate. It is outside 24 of Rick Wyatt. Then it's Stephanie Smith with 17 of 41 of Speedway. And a pair of 25s for that teammate cars in Custard and Crawford. Don Miller, believe it or not, in the first couple of laps, that little Camaro, the fastest car on the track at 17.541, nearly a half a second faster than anybody else. Only 2 cars in the 17-second bracket in the first 2 laps. That being the 16 of Don Miller, the F1 of Fred Rolls. Green flag coming at you right now on the restart. Willamette has